guys, and welcome back. Welcome back to Dylan's Hill Hobbies, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the Mandalorian in X-Wing miniatures. That's what most of this video is going to be about, but I actually have a couple of other things I want to talk about in today's video, which we are going to discuss. Oh boy. So, if you guys don't know, Atomic Mass Games the other day did a live stream talking about all of their Star Wars games, including X-Wing, and I mostly am just focusing on X-Wing, and it was really, really cool. From that, they left little hints about the possibility of the Mandalorian. At least I think they left hints towards the Mandalorian. And truth be told, there are a couple of X-Wing ships that I would absolutely love to see in the Mandalorian. Let's talk about them, shall we? First up, it was blown apart. I know it was blown apart. Such a oh my god, it's such a sad scene to see that ship be blown to smithereens. Obviously, the Mando is going to need a new ship in Season 3 because the Razor Crest was blown completely to smithereens. But I am dying to get the Razor Crest in X-Wing miniatures. I think as a Scum and Villainy ship, that would be absolutely really, really cool to get the Razor Crest in X-Wing miniature. Now, another ship that I obviously want to see is, of course, the TIE Outlander, or the TIE Lander from The Mandalorian, which was the Empire ship that we saw. Now, here's the thing. Yes, this ship would come out as an Imperial ship, but technically we are edging closer and closer and closer to the First Order, so could we get some First Order cards? Like, I mean, what if, yes, it's an Imperial ship you would get in the Empire, but in like bonus packs, in like X-Wing card bonus packs, because they actually came out with those. I would like to see more of those. I would like to see the Outlander be for the First Order. In fact, I would like to see a couple of other TIE fighters, other Imperial TIE fighters, as First Order pilots flying them, because that could be really kind of interesting, you know, the early days of the First Order, because that's basically what we are dealing with, is the early days of the First Order. And that could be interesting, as well as we actually have X-Wings in the Mandalorian. Now, of course, the X-Wing for the Republic, that's great, but the T-65 X-Wing could also be for the Resistance. We could obviously get a new paint job of the T-65, call it a Rebel ship, and then put it out there. But in the card pack, we could get Resistance pilots. Like, I don't know if you guys want to turn Rey into one. I know she flies an X-Wing in Episode 9. Unfortunately, I really just don't like the sequel trilogy, but I love the ships. Right? And it would be really cool to get, like, the Y-Wing, for the Resistance, you know, just a couple of different ships, ship packages, for the other ships, just a couple different cards, just a couple of different factions for the other ships from the Rebels, the Empire, you know. I mean, yeah, even, you could possibly do a repaint of a Boba Fett ship, the Slave One. I don't know, really, how that would go. I guess, really, you could just put out a new Boba Fett card and again put it into this card pack that I'm talking about. So, yeah, not only would I like new X-Wings from Mandalorian, not only would I like the Outlander from the Mandalorian, and of course the darn Razor Crest, but I would also like to see them do card packs for Star Wars X-Wing. More card packs that had, like, different pilots, and not only just different pilots, but, like, different pilots for different factions, where you can play certain ships for different factions, like the Y-Wing, the A-Wing, the X-Wing. Those are 3 ships that needs resistance pilots, you know. And I think the Outlander could have a first order pilot. There's a couple of different ships that I would like to see them do with a card pack instead of a different paint job. However, I would love a different paint job as well, right? Yeah, so let me know down in the comments below, what are your thoughts about this? First off, do you want the Razor Crest? Because I want the Razor Crest in X-Wing. And also, what other ships could they do? What other ships could they do for the quote-unquote Mandalorian? Because there's really not very many that I could think of that they could put in this. And of course, what do you think about the X-Wing card packs, you know? Do you think we should get more of those? Do you just want more paint jobs of ships, more like resistance paint jobs of ships, or Y-Wing paint jobs of ships, or would you guys be fine with just X-Wing card packs that had cards for these old ships, but for different factions? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I am out. Bye.